before Trump can even get into the White House. Republicans have really lost their goddamn minds.
I don't even know how we got there, because I tried to make it clear how many civil rights, it doesn't just boil down to one conversation, but I can see that somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not
call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those emails
actually
have
ceilings.
Chairman, I am reclaiming my time.
You will not do that. I am not a child.
I am reclaiming my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not in order.
Did you catch that?
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee.
She just threatened Jasmine Crockett and said, we can take it outside. And I'm going to be real quick. So after the threat, Representative Frost from Florida tried to get those words taken down from the official record. And they're arguing, well, listen.
The member will state the words he wishes taken down.
Where she said that we can take it outside, which is direct violation against the rules, inciting violence against another member.
How does that incite violence?
What the gentlelady said was, we can take this outside if you want. And
okay, so
that could mean you could go outside and have a cup of coffee or perhaps a beer, or, you know, I mean, we have
seriously
lots of conversations outside. So I'm going to rule that that it was, you know, just that
it's okay.
That it's okay.
Basically, what happened was a threat was made. The Democrats tried to get those words taken off the record because of decorum. And, you know, it's just disrespectful to try to threaten someone in Congress. The committee chair said, based on the parliamentary rules, that it's okay to say those words if you add a question to it. So he was saying that Nancy Mace said, we can take this outside if you want. And that's okay. The Republicans are kind of behaving like me when I was a child. Let me explain. I'm the third child of 5 children. I have 2 older brothers, a younger brother, and a sister. I also have other siblings, but that's a long story. I'm not going to get into that right now. Let's just focus on this story. And I love them all. Now, let me say, I am not a fighter. However,
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I ain't busting the grape, man. Hey. But for real, I'm not a fighter. And whenever I was in any kind of trouble on the outside, well, for the most part, I would try to keep to myself when I wasn't around my brothers. And if I knew that a brother was coming or a brother was on their way, got a little bolder, got a little cockier. Hey, LB and T-Mo, they coming. And the Republicans are behaving like that now. They got the majority in the Senate. They got the majority in the House. And Donald Trump is about 3-4 days away from taking the presidency. So they've gotten a little bolder. They've gotten a little cockier to where they've gotten to the point where now they're asking other Congress people to meet them outside. Now, that story that I just told you about me, I was about 7 or 8 years old. Nancy Mace is 47. So people, all I can tell you to do right now is just grab your popcorn, grab a soda, and just sit back and watch this country burn to the fucking ground, thanks to the Republican Party. What do you think?
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting